Okay, Anusri, please start the prayer.
Yes, sir. Om Shahana Bhavatu Shahana Bhunaktu Shaha Virjankar Bhavah Tejasvi Navadhitamastu Ma Vidhishavah. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so start your presentation. You can share the screen, no problem.
Okay, sir. Is it visible?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Hopefully, all of you have studied the item analysis materials, is it? Can anyone tell me what is item analysis?
It is visible.
Yes, sir. I'm asking them to say what is item analysis. Anyone? So item analysis is a statistical technique which is used for selecting and rejecting the items of the test on the basis of the difficulty value and discriminative power. You have studied it. So for the test, for a psychological test to be developed, first we have to do the framing of the items, and after that we will just select the appropriate items, reject the inappropriate items, and modification in the structure of the items that is most necessary for item analysis. Now please tell me what is difficulty value. Anyone, please.
It's essentially how many people are able to get the answer correct for an item.
Yes, the percentage of the examiners who answered the item correctly. That is the difficulty value. And what is discrimination index?
How sensitive the test is to high scorers and low scorers.
That is the ability of the item to discriminate between the superiors and inferiors. Okay. And you know the steps for the item analysis, that is arrangement of the scores in descending order, separate two subgroups of the test papers, take 27% of the scores out of the highest and 27% of the scores out of the bottom or from the lower group, and count number of right responses in highest and the lowest groups, and also count number of non-response examinees. And that is the Cayley's method. And these are the Abel's criterion, you know, that 0.20 to 0.30, that means that item is most difficult because only 20% to 30% of the examinees can answer the item correctly. For 0.30 to 0.40, that is difficult, 0.40 to 0.60, that is moderate, and 0.60 to 0.70, that is easy, and 0.70 to 0.80, that is most easy, because 70% to 80% of the examinees can answer the item correctly. And for the discrimination index, greater than 0.40 is very good item, 0.30 to 0.39, that is reasonably good, and 0.20 to 0.29, that is marginal, and less than 0.19, those are poor items. So we have to select the items, those are difficult, moderately difficult, and easy. We can't select most difficult one and most easy one. And in case of the discrimination index, we can Select very good items and reasonably good, but not the marginal items and poor items. Those are the criteria. So only positive discrimination index is selected, will be selected. Zero discrimination index and negative discrimination index items will be rejected, and very high and very low difficulty value will be rejected. Those are the criteria. Now we will learn what is the speed test and what is the power test. On the basis of the criterion of time limit, we can divide the test, psychological test, into two types, speed test and power test. And speed tests are those that have a severe time limits, but the items are easy comparatively, and the difficulties involved therein are more or less same degree. And here very few examiners supposed to make errors. So in case of the speed test, the focus is on the time limit. The time limit is very much stringent, and it shows that how rapidly a performer or the test takers can perform or can complete the task. And in case of the power test, a power test is one which has a generous time limit, so that most examiners are able to attempt every item. Usually such tests have items which are generally arranged in increasing order of difficulties. So in case of the power test, the main focus is on the ability of the individual to answer the items. It doesn't emphasize on the time limit. And we will today learn the difficulty value, calculations of the difficulty value and the discrimination index on the power test. Okay. And I have shown you the steps for calculations of DV and DI. Now we will learn today through MS Excel. Clear up to that? Is it clear? Hello?
Can you explain power test with another example? I'm not able to exactly understand.
Actually, power test is a test which doesn't emphasize on the time limit. It only emphasizes on the individual's capacity to answer the items. Okay. So for example, most of the intelligence tests are power tests. The knowledge tests are power tests because it emphasizes on the individual's ability to perform, individual's ability to answer the item correctly. You will get enough time to complete it, but your ability is more important in case of the power test. Okay.
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
Good afternoon. Also, like personality test will also be included in power test.
Personality test is not power test because it doesn't depend on the knowledge, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Your ability is not important in case of personality. Your personality trait is inborn. That can be modified, but this is not depends upon your knowledge.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. So Rose, can you start demonstration?
Yeah, sure. Sir, please. Yeah, okay, I'm getting it. No issues. Is it visible? Hello,
Yeah,
is it visible?
it's
Yeah.
visible.
Okay. So today we are going to learn how to calculate discrimination index and difficulty value. And I'm demonstrating it because after this demonstration, you have to try this on your own. And the Excel sheet is already uploaded in the Google Classroom. So just concentrate on this, then you can do it on your own and upload your answers. Is it clear? Yeah, I think you got the Excel sheet in Google Classroom. I have uploaded it. So just watch the calculation and then you can do it. So first, what you mean by DV. DV means it is the difficulty value, and DI means it is the discrimination index. So what is the main difference between DV and DI? That means difficulty value of an item means it is the proportion or percentage of the examinees who answered the items correctly. And about discrimination index, it is the ability of an item on the basis of which we are making the discrimination here, and the discrimination is made between the superiors and the inferiors. So here we can see what is a formula to calculate DV and DI as well. For DV, it is the number of people answered correctly in the highest group plus number of people answered correctly in the lowest group divided by number of examinees in the highest group plus number of examinees in the lowest group. In the case of DI, it is, we can see here, number of people answered correctly in the lowest group minus number of number of people answered correctly in the lowest group divided by number of examinees in the highest group or number of examinees in the lowest group. Is this clear? Hello? Is it clear up to here? Because we have to start the calculation, so you have to make this portion clear. Can someone respond? Anindita, is it clear?
Could you please explain this once again?
Okay.
Make sense of the formula. Just can you go through that once more?
Yeah, sure. So I think you got the difference between DV and DI. That means DV means it is a percentage of examinees who answered them correctly. I mean the items correctly. Then discrimination index means we are discriminating based on the superiors and inferiors. Here the discrimination is based, it is made based on this. Now moving on to the formula, we can see DV is equal to RH plus RL. That means RH is the number of people answered correctly in the highest group, and RL means number of people answered correctly in the lowest group. It is divided by number of examinees in the highest group plus number of examinees in the lowest group. So that is the formula of DV. And about DI is RH means again number of people answered correctly in the highest group minus number of people answered correctly in the lowest group divided by, here we are doing number of people answered correctly in the highest group, or this is the difference between the formulas here, NH or NL. That means number of examinees in the lowest group. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, then we will move on to the calculation, so it will be understood. So you have 6 items here, as you can see, and you can see the individuals, item 1, item 2, item 3, item 4, 5, and 6. Now, in order to calculate, first we are going to calculate DV, then that means the difficulty value, then we are going to calculate the discrimination.
Yes, one thing I like to add.
Yeah.
That is 1 indicates the right answers and 0 indicates wrong answers. Okay.
Okay. So in order to start, first I'm typing total here. First we have to find the total. So I am typing sum. Then from item 1 to item 6. So here we have the sum. Then we are dragging it down. So we have the total of each. Is it clear? Is this one clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we are what we are going to do next is we are, so before that, why do we want to calculate the total? It is because we have to find the range, how it goes. Then we are going to sort and filter. Here we can see the sort and filter option, and we are sorting from largest to smallest. So here you give sort. So it will be changed like this. Is it clear? Yeah, so you can see 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 as it goes. So what is the purpose of sorting? Then only we can classify. That means we have to classify this into upper and lower. So sorting is very important. Then what we are going to do is we have to find the 27% of 10 individuals or 20 individuals, because we are taking 20 individuals here. So we can find 27% of 20 individuals. If you are going to take 10, then you can do 27% of 10. So I am doing 27 of 20 individuals. So what I'm going to do is 27 divided by 100 into 20. So you can see 5.4 here. So in order to classify, we have to take either 5 or 6. That means we can change it into round figure. That means we can take either 5 or 6. So I'm taking 6 here. Is it clear up to here? Hello? Hello, is it clear?
Would you repeat this one? Excuse me.
Okay, okay. So what I have done is we have to take 27% of 20 individuals here, because if you want to find 10 individuals, that is fine, but I'm taking 20 here. So this is the formula which I have used, that is 27 divided by 100 into 20. Then, sorry, I didn't equal to 27 divided by 100 to 20. So you'll get 5.4 here. This 27% is based on the Cayley's dichotomous classification. So that is the reason why we are taking 27%. So if we are getting such a value, we have to either consider 5 or 6. You can make this into a round figure. So it can be either 5 or 6. Is it clear?
Ma'am, why we have used 27 as a number?
Yeah, because that is the criteria to select. We have to take the 27%. It is a Kelly's method. Because
irrespective of the group or the categories.
Sorry, can you repeat again?
Ma'am, irrespective of the categories available.
Categories of?
Means the group of items.
Actually, we have to select the 27% from the upper group and 27% from the lower group. This is the Kelly's method of dichotomization. Okay. So we are arranging the items from descending order, so that the upper groups, it is starting from the upper groups and tends to the lower groups. And then we select the 27% from those groups. Okay.
Is it clear? Then what we are doing is, I have taken it, the value of 6. Then we have to sort 6 individuals from the upper and 6 from the lower. So what I'm going to do is select 6 of them. Then I'm going to color this to, yeah, So here we can see there are 6 here. Then I'm going to the lower group. Then we have to do the selection here. That is 6 of them again. Then again, I'm going to color this. So this is the lower. So here we can see 6. Then here we can see 6. Now what we have to do is we can type here R H, and here we can type RL. What does it mean by this? RH and RL? It is written
A
here.
right answer from higher and a right answer from lower group.
Yeah. So this RH will be right from the highest and RL will be from the lowest. So what we have to do is we can find the sum here. So sum we are going to find from highest. So go to the highest and select it. Then enter. So you get 3 here. Then you drag. So you will get the others. Then we have to find the RL. That means from the lowest. So what you have to do is you again find the sum. Then you select from the lowest. That is the 6 of the individuals. Select up to here. Then enter. Then you have the answers right here. So these are the answers. I'll just make it more visible. So this is our answer for RH and RL. Now what we have to do is we have to find the DB. So just write DB, that is a difficulty value. And what is the formula to calculate DB? Can someone say? Hello?
Right answer in the higher group plus right answer in the lower group divided by number of answers in the higher group and number of examinees in the lower group.
Number of examinees.
Examinees.
So what we are going to do here is just do the equal to, then write sum here, and from this RH, the highest one, then you plus it, then select lowest and close the bracket, then divide it by number of examinees in the highest and lowest. That means we are selecting 6 from the highest and 6 from the lowest. So it will be 12. So you can see the answer here. Then we are dragging. So you will get the answer for all items. So this is the difficulty value. And can anyone say what does it mean? Just try to say. What these values indicate. We are actually interpreting this based on the Abel's criteria. That means for difficulty value, 0.20 to 0.30 will be the most difficult. 0.30 to 0.40 will be difficult. 0.40 to 0.60 will be moderate difficult. 0.60 to 0.70 will be easy. 0.70 to 0.80 will be most easy. So you have to do this interpretation in the Google Classroom because this is an activity. So I'm just giving you the clues for you to understand. So Anushree, should I give more explanation regarding this?
No, let them do.
Okay. Now we are going to calculate the DI, that is the discrimination index. So discrimination index is based upon the superiors and the inferiors. So what we are going to do is we are going to apply the formula of DI, that is RH minus RL divided by NH or NL. That means here just give the is equal to, then you have to select the RH here, then sorry, can put the brackets. Just select the RH, then minus RL, close the bracket. Then here there is a difference, that is we are using NH or NL. So we cannot use 12, it should be 6. So we are typing divided by 6. So you get 0.5. Then we are dragging it. So you will get the DI values. So again, the DI is based upon, we are interpreting based upon the Abel's criteria. So the it will be like 0.30 to 0.39 will be reasonably good, but mostly it's need improvements. And 0.40 will be very good. Then 0.20 to 0.29 will be marginal. Then less than 0.19 will be poor. So that is how this interpretation comes. I think you can understand from the values. You have to do this activity. This is a practical. That is why I'm not giving you more clues regarding this. So this is how we calculate DV and DI. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Any more questions?
I have one question.
Okay.
The first step is arranging the scores, I think. Arranging the scores.
Yeah, you have to arrange it in descending.
So when we see this one, it's not arranged, it's a D, E, C, H, A, B, like that.
This is the individuals. This is the individuals actually.
You will arrange in descending order on the basis of their total. Okay. Individual who scored maximum will be in the top position, and accordingly it will be arranged from top to bottom,
Okay.
from highest to lowest.
So can I stop? You can refer the PPT, which is already given to you. That is the item analysis PPT. You have the steps there, then just focus on the steps for calculation and do your activity and then upload it. Because the Excel sheet is already given to you in the Google Sheet.
Yes, and your task is to calculate from initial to final, and then you have to interpret it. What to select, what to reject, and how we do it, and why we do it. Okay.
Is it clear? Can I stop? Hello? Hello, why no one is responding?
Please
It's clear.
respond.
Hello, I am requesting Rosmal.
Yes, sir.
I think you have completed, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So give them some data so they can find out the difficulty level and other things.
Yes, sir. It is already given in the Google Classroom.
Okay, so let them finish and then you can.
Yes, do it now. Then
Yeah.
it is already given to you.
I can stop sharing, right? As they are doing.
Yes, yes. So please do it now, everyone.
Onu Rosmal,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
have you given any time to them or their?
No, we haven't given time. Actually, are you doing it?
How to
Yeah, yeah, I'm almost done.
Okay.
Okay.
So after completing, if you can share the screen, it will be good. Roman, can you do it? Roman.
Please share your screen one by one. Have anyone completed?
Are you finding difficulty with the calculation?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so actually we'll be providing the video, I mean the YouTube link, so you can refer.
Sure, ma'am.
Anindita, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay,
Can
so
you show?
Do I have the permission?
Sir, can you enable Anindita to share the screen?
I've given it a shot. I'm not sure if it's correct or not. It's fine.
yeah, that's okay.
So can you enable Anindita to share her screen?
So sir, are you there? Sir, are you there?
I've submitted it in the Google Classroom. So if you have
Okay,
access,
okay,
maybe you can see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anindita, you have to submit it again with the interpretation, okay? You can do it later, not now, but you have to submit it again with interpretation.
Interpretation in the sense?
Which item should be selected, which items should be rejected, that's...
No, I've added that in the last.
Okay, okay.
I haven't given detailed explanation, but I've just added which is rejected and which is accepted.
Okay. Okay, it's good. But you have to just add a brief description. Okay. because only this 1.1 word one word is not sufficient to make the interpretation. So just you have to give the brief description. You can do
Yeah,
it later.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ma'am, could you please explain why do we need to find DV and DI in any particular research?
This is the, you have to find out the, actually you are doing the item analysis. So whenever we are trying to develop a psychological instrument, we have to write the items first. So whenever we will write the items, we have to frame the items, and after framing the items, we have to select the items which are appropriate for that particular test. And we have to reject the inappropriate items which are not good items. Without doing the item analysis, you can't select the good items for the particular test. So our task is to select the good items that have good difficulty value, good discrimination index. For this purpose, you have to study the item analysis well, okay? So please refer the notes, then you can understand, and you can also go through with this video that has already been given to you, the theory classes. In the paper 2, it was already explained why the item analysis is needed. So you can understand all of those things.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Roman, have you done?
I'm not finished, but I'm in DV, discrimination.
Okay, okay.
Up to that, I said.
Okay, okay, do it.
Also, ma'am, apart from this, I have a doubt that I haven't given the exam, the written exam, as I have injury in my hand.
Oh, okay.
So how can I give my exam?
The question paper is already uploaded. Can you do it as a home task?
Oh,
So-
but not right now, as they
No,
still
not
have also
now,
exam.
but you can do it later and can submit it so that we can understand your progress, and you also can understand your progress.
Okay, ma'am, we'll surely do that.
So, you have to maintain the 45 minutes, because without the time limit, it will be not an exam. So you have to maintain the time limit of 45 minutes to complete the exam. Whenever
Okay,
you will do it, you have to maintain, okay?
okay, ma'am.
Okay, it's already 9, so you can do this task as your home task. You can do it later and can submit it before the next class. Okay. The whole calculation and the interpretation. Is it clear?
I just have one request.
Yes.
If you want us to read up on something, can you intimate us maybe 2 or 3 days before? Because it's difficult for us. I think personally for me, I find it very difficult to find time immediately.
I can't get your words. What do you say? Can you repeat?
If you want us to read up on something, is it possible for you to inform us beforehand, maybe 2 or 3 days before? Because if I have to read up on it, before class and you inform it today, I find it difficult to find even a little bit of time.
The PPT was already given many weeks ago.
Yeah, but just to even brush up, because I work
Okay,
and it's difficult otherwise.
you wanna say that we have to tell it before the
Yeah,
class.
just maybe a day before also will work.
Okay. So now today I will tell you, please keep study the reliability PPT. Okay, from today.
Yeah, all right. Thank you.
All of you, please study the reliability PPT, because then the next class we will learn the test pretest reliability through Excel. I think we can stop now, and everyone please do it later and submit it within Thursday at least. Okay.
And you can also see the video if you have any confusion regarding.
Yes. We will share the YouTube link and you can refer it to understand it better. And then you can do it on your own.
So dear students, how is the trial? Is it fine? Anindita, Roman, Ashna, how is it?
It's fine, sir.
Okay. So anything to be discussed now? Anu Rosmal?
Sir, we have completed our demonstration and discussion, and the home task is given to them and they will do it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Sure, all things are over now. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, my best wishes to all of you.